I don't really have an excuse for not reading until today. On Wednesday, I was too tired from editing all of those logs together. On Thursday, I just kind of fell asleep with my lamp on before I even got the chance to read. And yesterday, I did the same thing. So, except minus the lamp, because I was in the dark watching things on my laptop. So I just fell asleep with my laptop. Anyway, as you can see, I got a haircut, and I'm pretty happy with it. I just got back from seeing Beautiful Boy. I keep thinking there's an A in front of it and thinking it's A Beautiful Boy, but no, it's just Beautiful Boy. But that was a pretty good movie. It's probably gonna get Oscar nominations. Timothy Chalamet is like pretty lit. I do the okay sign, but I'm holding my phone with two hands, so I can't. But yeah, I really liked him in Call Me by Your Name. Like, despite the fact that that was kind of like a weird like age difference thing, like he gave a really good performance, and I also really liked him in Lady Bird, even though he was like a dick. So like, you know, he's a good actor, and he's like pretty attractive. So like, you know, you know, he's the type of person that I would have like obsessed over back in the day. But we no longer obsess over celebrities like that because we've moved past that stage in our life. I'm just trying to go on so many tangents because I missed the opportunities the past couple of days. That's all the tangents I can think of for now. So I'll get to my thoughts on all the Cricket Saints now. So I read 41 pages, and I only stopped because I felt myself getting tired, and I didn't want to have to stop mid-chapter. So, anyway, what I read was real good, and there was a little bit of gay introduced. It was only very briefly mentioned, but I still appreciated it regardless. And yeah, some stuff between Pete and Beatrice happened, and some more stuff with Daniel happened, and some stuff with like the Pilgrims in general. Like they're bonding, and one of them is, so I don't know. Okay, so this isn't a spoiler because this is like the plot of the book. So basically, pilgrims come to this like town in Colorado, and they're given a miracle to like get rid of the darkness inside them, but that darkness just manifests itself in a weird way, and then the pilgrim has to perform the second miracle to get rid of that themselves. So, and what I read, one of the pilgrims is kind of starting the second miracle because, like, she can only say what other people say back to them. So, like, if I said, hey, how's it going? To her, she could only reply with, hey, how's it going? But instead of doing that, she's using song lyrics now, and it's real cool, and I'm real excited, and I'm like, is the second miracle gonna happen, y'all? That's gonna be lit. That was like kind of real specific, and I hope I didn't like ruin anything, but like I was just real excited by it. And I also am looking forward to more interactions between Pete and Beatrice. And of course I'm looking forward to more information about Daniel. But anyway, that's all of my thoughts for now. And I hope you guys enjoy the next few days and how short this video is going to be compared to the last one, considering that I won't have so many days to compile. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. It is currently 5:22, which is earlier than most of my reading vlogs are, but I'm going to see a movie at 7:30. I'm going to see the horror war one. It's called Overlord, I think. But I'm not completely sure. I'll let you know. Because who knows? Maybe I'll come back from the movie and I'll be like, yes, time to read. And I'll read some more. Who knows? Life is exciting. But yeah. So I'm going to go see that movie, and I was like, I might as well just read now. Because what if I don't want to read when I get back from the movie? Then I won't have any content for today, and I'll be slacking. So, you know, I'm going to try and read another 40 pages, you know? Because I just got to make up for the fact that I didn't read for, like, most of last week. Stay tuned for my thoughts on all the Crooked Saints, as usual. So, I got distracted by eating some yogurt during reading time, but I had this idea while I was eating the yogurt because so many other people have been like rereading things, and so I was like, what if I reread things? So I'm thinking like in the month of March, since it's my birthday month, that I'm gonna reread my favorite books. And so I decided that it would be the Holy Trinity, which if you aren't familiar with my term, the Holy Trinity, I'm referring to Six of Crows, All for the Game, and the Raven Cycle. So, for future reference, if you hear me refer to the Holy Trinity, that's what I'm referring to. Usually I explain it because I don't expect people to remember that I refer to that as the Holy Trinity. But anyway, that and the Song of Achilles, because obviously I'm going to reread the Song of Achilles if I'm rereading my favorite books. So, that's 10 books, y'all. I can't read 10 books in a month, I don't think. But I want to try. So, I would start with the Song of Achilles, obviously. But I don't know which order to read the other books in, because they're all series. I don't care if the plural of series is series. It's serieses, because English is dumb. Anyway. So, I don't know if I should read, like, Six of Crows first, because it has it has the least amount of books. I don't know if I want to read All for the Game first, because it's probably the one I want to reread the most, just because I think I would get the most out of a reread. And I don't know if I want to reread the Raven Cycle first, because I just fucking love Maggie Stiefvater. So let me know in the comments which order I should read the Holy Trinity in, and I'm gonna make this happen, y'all. In March, it's gonna happen. I don't know how far I'll get, but it's gonna happen. And I needed to tell y'all this before I forgot about it, so now I'm not gonna forget about it. And it's ingrained in a video, so I won't forget about it, hopefully, when March comes around. Because that's like 4 months away. But, you know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Anyway, here are my actual thoughts on all the Crooked Saints. So the interactions between Beatrice and Pete are getting pretty intense for Pete and Beatrice, anyway. Like, they're not intense by other people's standards, but by those standards, like their standards, it's pretty intense, if I do say so myself. Daniel, my son, is suffering so much, but he's okay. He's okay. It's gonna be okay. I just know it's gonna be okay, and he's not gonna die. But it's very stressful. And those are really, like, the only two things that, like, I have to comment on. I started reading a chapter, right? And it's about Francisco Francisco is, Beatrice's dad, dealing with the rooster that Beatrice and Pete stole, because they stole a rooster. I didn't mention that before, but I think it's hilarious. They stole this rooster and gave it to Francisco and was like, take care of it, please. And now it's about Francisco and the rooster, and it's just great. But I can't finish that chapter because I have to go to the movies now. I'm hoping I'm gonna enjoy the movie as much as I enjoyed reading today. And when I get back from the movie, maybe I can finish the chapter. Who knows? We'll see. So I'm back from the movies. And like the movie was okay. I ended up giving it 3.5 stars, which I feel like is a little harsh, honestly. I feel like it deserves a little bit more stars, but since I was so harsh on other movies like Bohemian Rhapsody and Beautiful Boy, like, I didn't feel like this movie was, like, on par with those movies, so I had to give it, like, because I gave those movies 4 stars, so I have to give this movie, like, less stars, because I was like, it's not on par with those movies. So, you know, it was good, though. I saw Overlord, by the way. I don't think I've said what movie I went and saw. I saw Overlord in IMAX, and it was an enjoyable experience. If you like gory war/horror movies, I would recommend it. And now I'm gonna fucking read, because I am not that tired. And even though I do have work tomorrow, I think I can knock at least a chapter out, maybe more. Hey guys. So, I took my medication, which was probably a mistake because I only read like 5 pages before I started getting really tired. And it's also probably my fault for trying to read like this. What I did read, I'm gonna talk about. And what I did read was just people worrying about Daniel. People like me worrying about Daniel, except not me, because they know a lot more about Daniel and they're his family. So the rooster and Francisco were hilarious until the rooster started reminding Francisco of Daniel. That wasn't so fun. So that's where we got with the rooster. Can't wait to read more. I just can't right now because I'm tired. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm sorry that I was such a disappointment tonight. So the light was on already, not because I was gonna film a video, but because I turned it on and I never turned it off to like watch videos. So I was like, hey, I'll film with the light on and then turn it off, turn my lamp on, and then read. Because as we learned last time, I stare directly at the light when I'm reading, and it puts me to sleep. So, I haven't taken my medication. It's only like 8 o'clock at night, so I'm hoping I can get some significant reading done. So, hope I get that, and I'll see you in shitty lighting next. Y'all, I know this is a weird angle, but listen. I read 42 pages. Wasn't even meaning to read, like, I didn't think I was gonna read that much, but I did. And I was literally going to finish the book tonight, but because I only have 29 pages left, I'm 90% done with the book. I did the math, and I was like, it is time to stop so we have something to read for tomorrow. So, it's exciting. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Because why wouldn't I be able to read 29 pages, you know? Like, I'm gonna have the spoons. But, anyway, it's real exciting stuff happening. Like, miracles are happening with the pilgrims, and it's all because Beatrice and Pete and Joaquin, who I've never mentioned before in these reading vlogs, he's Beatrice's cousin. He works on the radio. They have a radio station. I don't know if I've mentioned that either. They have a radio station, and they're using the radio station to help the pilgrims, and it's working! And that's kind of a little bit of a big spoiler, I guess. But I'm so happy! And like, oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. So, I haven't been the hugest fan of, like, Daniel and Marista. Like, I didn't really ship them. I was just like, wow, they're in love for the convenience of plot. And I was like, yes, Daniel, you are my favorite character, and I want you to be happy. But, like, I feel like this is just plot. But, like, now, like, stuff happened. I'm not gonna ruin it, because it's, like, heartbreaking. So, like, stuff happened, and now and, like, some more stuff happened. Two things happened, and now I'm like, okay, I guess I kind of ship them. I guess it's not just for plot, even though it is kind of still for plot reasons. But I guess, it's not. I get where it's coming from now. Whereas I was like, why are they in love? They didn't do anything. So, but now I know why they're in love, and it's just, so many things happened. So many things happened! So, look forward to tomorrow's rambly mess, because so many things are gonna happen in the last 29 pages. I don't even know. Like, something's gonna happen with Daniel, and something's gonna happen with Marista. Well, something's already happened with Marista. I'm not gonna say what, though. And something's gonna happen with Beatrice and Pete, probably. And, just stuff is gonna happen. Like, and I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to finish this book, because it's been a wild ride. Like, from being very confused as to what the fuck was going on, to caring about characters, to now, it's just been a wild ride, guys. And I can't wait to finish it, and I look forward to doing so tomorrow. So, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for my last reading vlog of All the Crooked Saints. It's Tuesday, which means it's the end of the reading vlog, and coincidentally, it'll be the last vlog of All the Crooked Saints, because I only have 29 pages left. It's exciting. I'm gonna finish this book tonight, and it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited for what's gonna happen, and I just can't wait to read it. So, I don't really have much more to say. I want to get to my thoughts on All the Crooked Saints. So, here we go. We did it. We fucking did it. We finished it. There's no more bookmark. It was so good. I was so scared for, like, a good couple of, like, lines. Not even pages, really, but lines. because something happened. Something happened with Daniel, all right. And it was very nerve-wracking, and I'm still here, so, everything turned out all right. Also, what can I say? Pete is a pure being. He is such a pure being. Like, oh my god. What a pure being. He is like the purest being I have ever read about, honestly. Like, the purest being. And Beatrice, like, she grew so much. She grew so much during the book. Like, the character development was fucking quality, y'all. The character development for everyone was fucking quality. And, like, the plot resolution was fucking quality. And the epilogue was fucking quality. Like, this book is just fucking quality once you figure out what the fuck it's about. Looking back, I'm like, okay, I could have taken a little less time to figure out what was going on. It was a little clearer than I thought it was. So, maybe that's just because I know what happens now, but, like, I feel like I took a little too long to figure out what was going on at first. But, anyway, I really enjoyed the book, and I'll have a review for it on my channel at some point. I don't know when. I'm posting my Goodreads review right after I film this video, but who knows when I'll actually film the review. But Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I don't know what the next one is gonna contain, but it'll contain something. It'll contain something. Probably 9 from the 9 worlds if I don't just read that, like, in one sitting. Which I probably won't. Who has the spoons? Who has the spoons? Not me. Plenty of people actually have the spoons, but I don't. I am not one of those people. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next reading vlog, guys.